Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News for Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design. A new fire station in North Silverthorne is one vote away from breaking ground. Town Council today votes to approve the final site plan for that long-awaited fire station. It comes with space for 2 fire engines, 6 round-the-clock firefighters, a gym, kitchen, and a fire tower. Breckenridge locals are getting sick of weekend backups on Ski Hill Road.
Saturday at 5 o'clock, the line up Ski Hill Road was all the way to Shock Hill. I've never seen it quite that long.
At least one local supports a roundabout there. It would replace the stoplight at Ski Hill, and it is in the plans for a new Breckenridge Grand Vacations project at the base of the gondola. Frisco officials took a simulated tour of the new and improved Exit 203. CDOT wants a bigger bridge over I-70, 3 new stoplights, and 2 new roundabouts. Traffic would flow under Summit Boulevard through the roundabouts, past KFC on one side, past Safeway on the other. Exit 203 is one of the busiest intersections in the county. Town of Frisco is the latest local town canceling its April 2nd election. There are no ballot questions and just enough candidates in Frisco. If no one else applies by next Tuesday, Rick Ankin will be the new mayor by default. Dillon has already canceled its election. Breck Town Council is rethinking its new demolition by neglect ordinance. It is meant to protect historic sheds and penalize property owners who let them fall apart. But council says that ordinance needs more work. Breck might be interested in subsidizing these new town-mandated shed repairs. Council heard about a shed grant program that could pay as much as $15,000 per shed. There are 12 of these failing sheds. The contractor on Breck's new Stables Village project by the Wellington is hoping to save money by swapping banks.
It is my understanding that they were with an original lender and must have done some sort of quote and found better rates with First Bank.
That was from this week's council meeting. Summit County's tax-funded Strong Futures Fund divvied out $16 million last year. The biggest chunk went to behavioral health, nearly $4.1 million. The biggest chunk of that went to administration with Building Hope. The smallest chunks went to outpatient treatment and suicide prevention. Today on the State of Summit.
I saw what a big need it was. There was no one to take care of elderly people up in the county, and there is no one else till this day.
That was Lenka Lemaris of Lenka's Loving Care.
My goal was to help people pass peacefully in their homes, and we've helped so many people to both get better or have that last wish fulfilled.
Lenka's Loving Care started with a Summit County legend, Ina Gillis, a resident here since 1971 and the namesake of Ina's Bridge in Keystone.
It's just amazing to hear the history of Summit County and sitting around with people that came here when there was nothing here.
Ina died in 2019. In the 5 years since, Lenka's Loving Care has grown from 2 employees to more than 25.
We have one-on-one time with them, we take them skiing and to the concerts.
And the need for her service is growing. In the past decade, Summit's population over 65 has more than doubled. That's faster than any other age group.
You imagine being a caregiver, you might be feeding people and holding their hand at the end of the life, but the local seniors are amazing.
Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, the Nuggets play the Heat tonight at 5:30 on ESPN. The Avalanche play the Canucks at 8:30. And in local sports, Summit Girls Soccer is out in Palisade today. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.